happy to field up. Yes?
Do you know how to draw Lisa Simpson?
The question is, do I know how to draw Lisa Simpson? The answer is no. I have actually, many years ago, I was doing an interview in Australia, and they asked me that question, and I said no, and they said, oh, come on, just do it. So they then published my absolutely appalling rendering of Lisa Simpson and all the commentary as I was drawing, going, oh my God, this is so awful, I'm going to lose my job, what's going to happen to me? I hope nobody ever sees this. Okay, great. So, no. Yes? The question is, why did I write I, Lorelei? I've always written. I used to keep a diary for many, many years. Sort of tied into this answer, people often ask me if the book is autobiographical, and it's not, actually. It is a work of fiction, although there are some elements that are similar to my life. I grew up with cats. I grew up in Washington, D.C., where the book takes place. But really, the similarities are pretty faint. So I wrote the book because, as an actor, I've been very, very fortunate to work a lot, and then as I got older, I stopped working as much as I would like. I'm sort of a person who prefers to be too busy. So, and I have this need to be creative somehow every day in some small way. So I knit, and I used to draw and paint, and I was taking this writing class, and so I was starting to write this story about this girl who made me laugh, and her name was Lorelei, and she had this very funny kind of cockeyed view of the world, and I thought, well, that's pretty great. So then it was suggested, like, really, Yeardley, maybe you could string all these chapters together, and it could be a book. And I thought, okay. So, so I did that. It took me about, I think it took me about 2 years to write. I didn't write every day. And then I was fortunate, it sold very quickly, and so here we are. Any other, yes?
When you said, what about Bob, and the one part, is that from the movie title, What About Bob?
The question is, when I said in the book, when Ryan says, what about Bob? The question is, did I get that phrase from the movie, What About Bob? And the answer would be no. I wish I was that hip. No, I just thought it was really funny that the nanny who, if you read the book, you'll find out that she renames Ryan Bob because she can't remember Ryan, so she figures Bob is easier, and Ryan kind of likes that idea, so it all works out until Happy gets hauled away. So, yes?
What can you tell us about the movie you're working on now?
Oh, the question is, what can I tell you about the movie I'm working on now? This is a most excellent question. The movie I'm working on now is called What's Wrong with Virginia. I am fortunate enough to be an executive producer on this film with several others, and I have to give you a little backstory first. So the movie is written by Dustin Lance Black, who won the Academy Award for writing the script Milk last year. And it stars Ed Harris and Jennifer Connelly and Emma Roberts and all kinds of fantastic people. And so Hopwood, who is Deanna's son, he produced a film last year called Tug that I acted in, and I was so impressed with what Hopwood and his partner Scott Brooks and several others in the state are doing to bring business back to the state by having these training programs take out-of-work people, mostly auto workers, to become grips and electricians, and to bring commerce back to this beautiful place called Michigan, that I wanted to be a part of it in any way, shape, or form. I even told Hopwood, listen, I don't know how to make coffee, but I will learn and I will bring you coffee. So luckily he didn't make me do that, because that probably would have been bad, because my coffee probably would have been bad. But so since then, that was only a little over a year ago, and Hopwood and I and Scott Brooks have all become fast friends, and they presented this opportunity to me, and I'm always looking for an opportunity to grow and expand and sort of reinvent myself, because one day The Simpsons will end. It will, one day. And so I jumped on the opportunity, and again was so gratified to be a part of this machine that is infusing the state with employment. So that's that film. Yes, you've had